Lock everybody yet? All right, wait, I paused it. This isn't unlocked. All right, good. All right, I'm trying something too. I'm just going to record this show this morning and I will post that on YouTube so we don't have to do it twice. All right, so as we speak, I guess, is Janet Yellen done talking yet? Oh, I thought it. Oh, that's tonight? Oh, my goodness. Well, I guess you got to look at that PM stuff, right? It matters. Yeah. All right. Here's ES overnight. Um, you know, you know the way I feel about this. I did this for people yesterday. If you take a look at this, if I put the last 2 days together with the night session, I'm sorry, it's going to spend time between here, 2011, and 2006 because it's got to fill in the gray area, and I still think it has to go down in here. So we're in a period of consolidation. And yesterday, there's just no volatility, so the drones get to just push us around and act like whatever they want to do. So that's what's going on. I have to go back and reset the daily spits on this. Unless the volatility picks up, they're able to do that. I mean, yesterday they drove it up to the 214 half, or this was the high, I guess, right here, 215 half, and I watched them sell it all the way up, and so we'll probably retrace, and they'll be buying it all the way down. We have a negative bias on the S&Ps today. I'm looking for the market to retrace. We had a negative bias yesterday. When I tell people we have a negative bias, that means that we think the market has a better than 70% chance of closing lower than where it opened. The high of value is 2114. We have 211075 point of control. 2107. 2107 is the bottom of value. Okay. So back to here, we got these single. I've got the single prints. Let me separate this. So we've got all these single prints here down to the low. Um, this doesn't look finished to me down here, and this is not finished. So we got a negative bias today. So we get that going on with S&Ps. Gold, come on, chart, let's go. All right. Yeah, um, we got a positive bias on gold today. Um, this, all these charts and sharing and everything is causing some problems here, but trying to bring it down so we can see the value area. All right, let me fix it over here, and then maybe I could go do it. So we got a positive bias on gold today, and we're looking for the market to move higher. I'm going to try to bring the chart in here, and won't let me move it. Got a lot of stuff going on, Eddie. A lot of stuff. Let me see if, huh? Well, the computers could do a lot, but sometimes it just got asked too much when I got all this stuff running at once. Here's bonds. Bonds had a big move yesterday. Yeah, yeah, it's just not responding. I'm gonna have to just stick with S&Ps for right now. I can tell you that we have in. I'll read them off to you in. with bonds. We got the top of value. The high is at 161.15. We've got the mode at 160.03. We got the below value 159.23. Uh, we got a negative bias on gold. I mean on bonds, and the daily pivot was at 160.12. With gold, we're at one high of value is 1219.90. Mode is at 1207 or point of control 0.80, and low is 1207.90. We got a positive bias on gold and on oil. And oil, uh, on oil, we're looking at the high of value is 50.63. Mode at 50.09. Value area low is 49.53. Pivot at 49.85. And we got a +1. So we're bullish on oil today. Bullish on oil. Right now, the sisters are all underneath the 5-minute pivot in a sell. You can see the S&Ps. Let me see if I can get this to switch. And there we go. Let's go to 5-minute. Open it up a little. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to shut some stuff down before we open. So our 5-minute pivot's right here. Okay, at 2110, basically 2011. 2011, 2110.95, but it'd be 2011. So I'm looking for the market to retrace back to the lows of yesterday and fill in down at the bottom. We have a negative bias on S&Ps. This is hasn't updated yet, but so that's what I'm looking for, Eddie. I'm sorry for the technical stuff here. I just got too much stuff opened up to do any good. I got to start closing some things down. We have a positive bias in gold. All right, here's something I wanted to show you. This is a little thing I've been testing out. This seems to be the sort of like a bull bear band, and as you can see, we held it again yesterday. So after the this is a 1-minute chart on S&Ps, and after we made the rally, and then we spent most of the time in here. Okay, you can see that the market broke out of it in the afternoon and then went up and made the highs. And that high was that area was 2011 quarter, and this is down here at 207 and a quarter, and we're still inside of that. So this is something I've been looking at and I've been testing, and it seems to be pretty accurate. So so this is telling you if we get below the 2107 quarter, basically this lows that we made yesterday, that the market should start going down the other way. So. Well, you know what? It's the old. Here's the problem with trading, right? If you're not in the game, you think you're missing something, right? And who knows when that one announcement comes out? Okay, so yes, okay. If I would have just sat on the sidelines every day, there was no volatility, and did something else, I probably wouldn't have any bad losing days. But at the end of the day, I didn't do that, so it's kind of hard. What are you going to do? You never know. Like we've contracted now. Our average rotation a month ago was 600 points in a 5-minute period. It's down to 400 points. Okay, we were having 3,000 point days, and we're now back to basically our 1,000 to 1,100 point days. So Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, but or you got to be prepared to trade other markets. Like yesterday the crude was flying around and things like that. The bonds were flying around. That's what we do, because we look at different markets. So
Agree with you that FOMO, fear of missing out, can sort of upset your day. But like Lewis said, you have a secondary market that you can watch, and if that's the case, you move to that market, focus on that. But I think it is. Any other comments, Lewis?
nah, that's it. Just got to start shutting some stuff down so I can get my computer to work right.
Right.
All right,
All right,
everybody have
Lewis.
a good day.
Appreciate. All right. Take care and trade well.
All right, bye.